By 1415, the 100 Years' War between England and France had raged for decades. King Henry V of England, seeking to claim the French throne, launched an invasion with a small but determined army. What followed was one of the most famous upsets in medieval warfare. The year is 1415. England versus France. At Agincourt, outnumbered English forces achieved an impossible victory. Henry V's army of just 6,000 men had been marching for weeks, suffering from fatigue, hunger, and disease. They were trapped. A massive French force of 20,000 knights and soldiers blocked their path. The French were confident. Victory seemed certain. But Henry had a plan. He positioned his troops on a muddy battlefield flanked by thick woods. At the center of his army stood thousands of English longbowmen, armed with the most deadly ranged weapon of the medieval era. The French knights charged, but the rain-soaked ground had turned into deep mud. Their heavy armor and horses sank, slowing them down. The longbowmen unleashed a relentless storm of arrows, cutting through the exhausted knights before they could even reach the English lines. The few who made it to the front found themselves bottlenecked and unable to fight effectively. The English counterattacked using axes, daggers, and hammers to finish off the trapped French soldiers. By the end of the battle, thousands of French nobles and knights lay dead, one of the worst disasters in French military history. The Battle of Agincourt was over. The English had won. But could the French have avoided this crushing defeat? Some historians suggest that if they had controlled their cavalry charges, they could have avoided the disastrous mud trap. If they had flanked the English instead of fighting head-on, could they have changed history? Or was the longbow too powerful to counter? Like and subscribe for more historical breakdowns.